Haas 2026 F1 car launch. Sadly, they are not doing a proper event, which sucks, but Haas never do. They're always boring in that sense. Is it going to be a video or is it going to be a graphic? Do you guys remember 2022 car launch? The 2022 Haas car launch was hilarious. No, it wasn't hilarious. It was very bad. In 2022, we had the brand new reg of cars, and Haas was the first to reveal their car. And this is all they posted. They posted 4 images of their livery, which was pretty bad, on an ugly looking render. And that was our first look at the 2022 cars. Thank God Red Bull were the first team to do their launch this year and do a proper event, because that was way more hype than what Haas did. But let's see if Haas improve today. Let's see if they actually drop a video in comparison to images. But they have put this teaser out on socials, VF26 loading. Now, there is actually a bit of red here on this. It looks pretty similar to the last couple years. So I hope we get something fresh. I hope we get something that looks good. Obviously, for people who don't know, Haas is renamed this year to TGR Haas F1 team. So rather than MoneyGram, it's now TGR Haas, which stands for Toyota Gazoo Racing. Toyota is now the lead partner, or the naming partner, or whatever you want to call it, for Haas now. So they're officially called TGR Haas F1 team. So will we have more red on the livery for Toyota? That is what we are about to find out in 16 minutes time. So stick around. We're going to chill and watch it. Wait, let me get some music queued. I feel like Haas deserves rock music. Let's play some AC/DC. I feel like that's a Haas vibe. Benjamin Gallinick, thank you for the follow. Over Luke the Rabbit Lau, thank you guys for following as well. So yeah, they put this teaser out. Real quick, let's have a look at other Toyota liveries. Toyota Motorsport liveries. Should I search Toyota or should I search Gazoo? Let's just have a little look to see what we might have in store for the Haas livery. Oh, baby. That looks juicy. If we got something like that, I would be very happy with that. Even that, I mean, we don't want any more black liveries on the F1 grid. We've got too many. So I wouldn't be happy with that as much as that looks good. Imagine we got a Castrol car. We wouldn't, but imagine. So this is what the rally car looks like, right? WRC, yeah, black. Again, we don't want too black of a car. Is that an iRacing livery? What the fuck? Why did it download it? Anyways, I'm not gonna. Okay, so here are my expectations. I think Haas is going to have the worst livery of the season, but I don't think it's going to be bad. I reckon it'll be like a 6, 7 out of 10 livery, and it'll be the worst. I just have a feeling like Red Bull always make good liveries. Ferrari is going to be Ferrari. McLaren's going to be McLaren. Mercedes, they've been pretty hit or miss lately, but I think they're going to cook this year. Audi's going to cook. Cadillac's going to cook. Specifically, Audi and Cadillac are going to cook because it's going to be fresh. Aston Martin always looks nice. Who am I missing? Williams, they have also been hit or miss lately, in my opinion, but I feel like, again, you can't go wrong with the blue. The only team other than Haas is Alpine. Obviously, Alpine had a banging livery in 2021. Then they had 2 shitty liveries, and then they had a pretty decent livery last year. But I think Haas is going to be probably the most boring, kind of just the typical Haas white, red, and black. But I don't think it's going to look bad. But I'm really excited to see how it ends up looking. They also put out a tweet, almost time to show our hands. T-1 hour, so that's in 13 minutes. Yeah, let's see what they put out. Stick around after the Haas car launch. We've got a lot of other news to cover. The Audi merch has also been dropped. So we'll be talking about that very shortly. How do we think Ferrari will be this year? In my opinion, I think they'll surprise some people. You think they'll surprise? I mean, so far, the only reason Ferrari will surprise us is everyone's expectations for Ferrari are so low from previous years, but also all the rumors that are coming out that they've just got like a mid-engine, mid-aero. So we're just going to have to see how they go. Sauber turned into Audi. Yeah, they did. They did. What time is it? It is in 12 minutes. Audi merch is ugly, you reckon? I haven't seen it yet. I've been saving it to look on stream. I'm going to look at it after the Haas reveal. What I missed in chat? Survival Eminem and the song After, amazing choices. I love some Eminem. See, I like to try start the stream with like, what the fuck? This is not the vibe. That's better. Yeah, I like to start the stream with like music that's kind of themed. So I thought, I don't know, I was listening to Survival by Eminem this morning. I was like, okay, this gives me American vibes. This is hype. It gives me Survival by Eminem reminds me of Call of Duty Ghost. Do you remember that? The trailer for Call of Duty Ghost? That Eminem made that song just for that trailer. And then yeah, I thought I'd play the Chris Stapleton country song from the F1 movie. Where can I watch the reel? We're gonna be watching it right now, Devi, on the stream. They're just gonna be dropping it on their Twitter, on their socials. Anyone not know what time the reveal is meant to be? In 10 minutes time. Everyone sees discoverability as shy on YouTube, but people always have more viewers on YouTube streams. Yeah, it depends. That's the problem with YouTube streams. Is like, if you've got something like what I'm doing right now, where like everyone's searching for it. Where's the stream? Oh my God, Haas. Your stream's gonna do well. But if you're just doing a normal stream, YouTube's discoverability is terrible. Why is F1 TGR? Did they not split into TR and GR like last week? That's what confuses me, Kipo. Yeah, so for people who don't know, Toyota announced last week that they are going to have two separate divisions of their team. They're going to have Toyota Racing and Gazoo Racing. So the WEC team's called Toyota Racing and the WRC team's called Gazoo Racing. But for some reason, Haas is going to be called Toyota Gazoo Racing. I really wish they were just called Toyota Haas F1 team. That would sound so much better than TGR Haas. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't sound good. Hazy, what is up, dude? Thank you for the follow. Look at the teaser above that one on their tweet. I find it funny they put Behrman's number backwards on cards. Wait, is that what they did? 78. Oh, long. Is the real on stream or just going to be on Twitter? No stream. Just a video or a picture. Haas, year after year, just not giving it their all in Formula 1. I'm sick of it. Where's your event? Hype your fans up. Finally, they're partnered with Castor, so we're finally getting merch from them for the first time in years. Like, proper merch from them for the first time in years. And now, it's just like, bro, like, come on. Same colors, it's probably going to be mid, you reckon? Who do you think Cadillac will be battling for points with in 2026? Probably Haas, to be honest. I think the Ferrari engine at plus Haas combo ain't going to be great. Adam, thank you so much for the 49-month resub, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for supporting, as always. 49 months. God damn. Thank you, dude. Dan Goals, Akshat, and Sism. Thank you guys for the follows. Aston needs to lock in with the livery for real. I think it'll look pretty similar to previous years. Just a bit more sleeker. Mergent, thank you for the follow. Haas chat, what is up, dude? I know you're hyped right now. I hope for your sake and everyone's sake that the livery looks good. It's Rally Monte Carlo week. Hell yeah. Castor makes the worst merch too, you reckon? I think they do. What's everyone's hate with Castor merch? I feel like maybe Castor was a bit like shit back in the day. But they've really stepped it up in recent years. Alright, not long now. I need some black TGR livery or out. We don't need any more black cars on the grid. We've got Cadillac, Audi, probably every team trying to save weight. We don't need any more black. Sick of it. Cadillac will be gold and blue. I fucking hope so. What's your prediction on the best livery this year? I don't think anything's beating the Red Bull now. To be honest, coming into it, maybe I still would have predicted Red Bull to be the best livery. I don't know. I just had a really good feeling that Red Bull was gonna cook with their livery. Also, I saw people commenting on my fucking TikTok from the Red Bull being like, You saw the livery already. Fake reaction. I'm like, bro, just because I work for the sim racing team doesn't mean I have seen the fucking livery, right? I saw the merch 2 months early. I saw the big blue thing and thought it was ugly as fuck with no sponsors. And I had to keep that quiet. I thought I did a pretty good job of keeping that quiet, not talk about that. I hadn't seen the livery. The only thing I knew about the livery was one person told me it's changed. That's the only thing I knew. I didn't say anything on stream about it. I didn't know what it looked like. And people were like, fake reaction. Oh, you already knew what it looked like. Bro, I don't know shit. But with that one person saying it's changed, that got me fucking hyped. I was like, okay, good. So you made that $100 bet with Fabian, so that you already know. Exactly. Because he's coming in chat being a little negative Nancy, being like, oh, they're not changing livery. And I was like, all right, shake on it. Bet on it then. URL Kundi, what does that do? I feel like they'll do something inspired by Japan with Toyota. That'd be cool. Well, hey, when I didn't know what time they were going to reveal the livery, I was thinking maybe they were going to do a morning reveal. So they would hit America nighttime, UK morning, and Japan. But yeah, they've decided to bin off Japan. Well, what time is in Japan right now? Actually, maybe they are. Well, they're binning off the American time zone. What time is in America? Like fucking 5 a.m. Depending on which side of the country you're on. What's up, Rebel Sim Racing? I think their social team needs a better camera. I know, right? What is this? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. This teaser doesn't hype me up because it looks too similar to what they already had. Oh, 10 p.m. in Japan. That's not too bad. You're on holiday in Japan. So it would have been nice. How's Japan so far? I really want to go to Japan one day. It's funny, in our friend's Discord chat, after OzGP 2022, in our friend Discord, someone made like a Japan 2026 channel, and I remember being like, guys, we're all going to be dead by then. Why are we planning a holiday for 4 years? And now here we are, 4 years later, and we're all like, fuck, we're too broke. We're too broke to go to Japan. Honestly, time's flying, man. I cannot believe, like, I remember, do you guys remember? I remember the 2022 regs coming out and being like, oh my god, please be good. I can't wait 4 more years of dog shit for 2026 regs. And now it's 2026. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Skiing tomorrow, then going to Tokyo. Oof. Everyone goes to Japan to ski. Whereabouts do you normally live, CG? If you don't mind me asking. Like, which country? Time really flies here, honestly. What was your thoughts on the Red Bulls? Still the same livery? Still the same livery? Get out. Get out. I think the top 2 comments on my Red Bull TikTok is, mate, it's not that exciting. And it looks the same. It's like, I can't. When you post content that, like, goes viral, I don't know if you want to call it viral, but, like, goes outside of the F1 niche, and you just get comments from, like, everyday people who are like, it looks the same. What are you excited for? It's like, bro. The earliest time for us when it's revealed is 5 a.m. Yeah, we got 5 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 3 minutes, actually. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until it drops. I'll be ready. Last chance to get your predictions in. Last chance to get your predictions in. What song should we play? Actually, this is a vibe. If you're watching on YouTube or TikTok right now, come join us on Twitch. We are always live on Twitch. I'll be live after the reveal as well on Twitch. We'll be live for all the other reveals as well. And if you haven't joined the Discord yet, discord.gg/Ponden. In there, all the events are listed. All the car launches are listed as events. You know exactly when they're happening. So be sure to join on up. Anyways, any second now. Live wire. All right. 2 mins. 2 mins. 2 mins. It's going to be mid as hell, you reckon? Chillano. What is up? What is up? Holy fuck. I cannot believe the YouTube viewership. I've never seen viewership like this on YouTube before. You know it's car launch season, man, when everyone's so fucking hyped. Yo, Norman, thank you so much for the super chat. It will look like 2020 livery, maybe more black. I reckon it's going to be almost identical to last year's livery, but just with TGR. I reckon that there is a big TGR slapped on the side. Cameron, Stamilik, Diego, Mergen, Positive, Forzaku, Stursey, Kundi, Shilurvet, Cody, thank you guys for all the follows. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. Knowing Haas, they won't drop it on the hour. They'll drop it a minute late. Do we think it's a video or a photo? Video or photo, you reckon? Get your predictions in right now. If it's a fucking photo, I'm gonna crash out. If all they post is a photo, I'm going to crash out. Give us a video. They did a video for the Canada livery. They did a video for their fucking other livery. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. If it's a photo, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'll be so pissed. All right, any second now. Any second. Come on. Give it to us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? It's a video, it's a video, it's a video. All right, here we go. Here we go. Are we ready? Are we ready? Buckle up. Buckle up. They actually did a video. I think this is the first year they've done a video. All right. Boom. How much is Toyota going to influence this livery? Oh! Wait, run it back. Run it back. Sorry, this is too loud. This is too loud. We'll run it back. That looks nice. Okay. A lot more red. Oh, okay. I actually really like that. Damn, Haas might have actually cooked. Okay. That's a much cleaner look than they've had in the past years. That's sleek. I like it. Let's play. Damn, that's a music choice as well. What a banger. What the fuck? Traveled to the upside down. That is clean. Holy fuck. Wow. That is much better than I thought it was going to be. My golly gosh. Let's run that back now. And let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. One more time in full. TGR Haas F1 team. Although on the back it just says GR. Wait. Now I'm confused. Because we were just talking about the whole them changing brands from TGR to separating the TGR to Toyota Racing and Gazoo Racing. Now the back's only got GR. So are they Gazoo Racing Haas? I'm confused. Anyways, they've only got GR on the back, but that looks clean. I wonder what it would have looked like if they put Haas here and TGR here. To be honest, I think that looks better. Woo! I love the front wing. This is banging. Let's play. I actually like this a lot. This is way better than I thought it would be. Oh! Wowzer. Wowzer. All right, let's look at some photos now. But my gosh, like I said just before they revealed the cars, I thought Haas was going to have the worst livery this season. And I mean, they still might. They still might if every other team cooks. But this right now, if I had to give this a rating, if I had to rate the livery so far, Red Bull, 10, perfect, beautiful, sexy. V-Carb, I'm giving it 8. I would probably give this an 8 as well. Again, I have to see it on track because I feel like the V-Carb and the renders, honestly, is a 9. But the V-Carb as a show car during the event was like a 6. This right now feels like an 8, but this could look even better on track with this kind of gloss, or it could look worse on track if it's a matte design, so we have to wait and see. Did they post any photos along with it? I assume they would have. Yep. Well, they've posted. Oh, fuck. They've posted photos on the banner, excuse me. I'm sure F1. Yeah, there we go. Chris Medlin. Is it just Chris Medlin? Did F1 not do a post yet? How the fuck has Chris Medlin got his hands on them early? All right. Well, thanks, Chris. Oh! Okay. That is clean, man. I really hope it stays this glossy in real life. Is there anything I have missed on here? Honestly, it's just the same good-looking Haas, but, like, it's the same kind of Haas feel, but, like, cleaned up. Like, the way this line, like, comes up like that makes it look fast and sharp. It doesn't feel fat. The way it cuts hair as well. I feel like the livery designers have finally realized, like, doing sharp lines on your car makes it just feel faster than having it fully painted. Yeah. I don't know about you, but this, I love, honestly, every team's front wings so far. The Cadillac, the Cadillac first look that we got, along with the Red Bull and the V-Carb, and now the Haas, the front wings look so nice. Whoa. That's a very different front wing end plate to the other teams, right? I mean, okay, do you guys think this is their actual car? Knowing Haas, part of me is like, maybe it's not their actual car. Sorry, maybe it is their actual car. But if they're just doing renders, it won't be their actual car. No way. But it's going to be interesting to compare this to the Red Bull. We'll do that in a second. It's clean, man. It's clean. I like it. I like it. What do we think? What's your guys' rating out of 10? Drop a rating in chat right now. 6. 9, 7, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 8, 6, 7, shut up, 7, 7.5, 8.5, 7, 7, really? I thought people were going to give it higher than that. I thought I was going to see more 8s. Okay. 6, 7, 7.5, 6, 8, 10, 10, 8.5, 8, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8.5, 8.5. Okay. So we're all, I'd probably say, reading that from chat, I'd probably say an average of like 7.5 or 8. Yeah, is that a zero side pod approach? No, there's 100% a side pod there. It's an improved Haas livery, but still a Haas livery. You know, that's the best way to put it. It's an improved Haas, but it is still just a white, red, and black livery. It's nothing too crazy, but it is clean. And that's what we want. I want a full grid of 10 teams who actually try with their livery, try with their marketing, try with their merch, and we just... I want it to look clean, man. I want it to look clean. Check the suspension. I don't know what I'm going to be looking at with the suspension, though. Someone can let me know if it's push rod or pull rod or whatever. Is that red or orange? That's red. That is red. The GR on top looks sick, though. Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. GR on the side, but then it's Toyota Gazoo. Why don't they just say Gazoo Racing then? Interesting. Have Haas posted anything else? W for real colors, no carbon. L Red Bull. What do you mean no carbon? What do you mean no carbon? Carbon. I mean, that might look black right now, but that is going to be carbon. The second that hits the track, this is all going to be carbon for sure. Red Bull going to a pearlescent, shiny livery, and now they're getting hated for the little bit of black on their car. Like Toyota removed their name from Toyota Gazoo for their official thing. Is GR actually a strong brand compared to the name Toyota? Well, it's still under all the same umbrella, right? You got rid of TTS. I just muted it just while we're doing this reveal part. I'll unmute it now. Thank you guys all for the new follows. Really do appreciate you guys joining. Brayster, Gala, Tito, Spinner, thank you guys all for following. Positive, thank you so much for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you subbing for the very first time, coming in with that Prime. And Best Dude, they have the 100 bits. Too much text on the front nose. Holy shit, I never noticed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
9 out of 10 cause it's a Toyota. Toyota is the best car in the world.
Toyota's the best car in the world.
Does not break down just like the road cars don't break down. Also, my Corolla looks sicker.
Your Corolla looks sicker than this. Okay, Best Dude, there's 100 bits. Wait, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different sponsors on the front nose. Then you got the American flag, 11, another Haas logo, 12, and the number, 13. What the fuck is that? That's crazy. Check Chris Midland tweet. That's what we're looking at right now. Or is there another one? Also, Toyota... Oh, here we go. Also, Toyota did separate Gazoo Racing and Toyota recently, but Haas says while the Japanese company recently announced a new brand structure to be implemented across this year, TGR... I'm going to read that again.
Very keen for this season coming. Man and Defs will be heading to the OzGP on the Friday like you mentioned.
Hell yeah, Xander. Thank you so much for the 32 about the resub, dude. Appreciate you coming in with the Prime, man. Yeah, definitely try to get to OzGP on Friday. This season's going to be so fucking hype, and the engines are going to sound so much better, so you're going to experience it in full. But yeah, thank you so much for the 32-month resub, dude. I appreciate that. Whenever I'm like recording for a video and I fuck up my sentence, I'm like, I have to redo that because I know when I'm editing, it's going to piss me off. While the Japanese team recently... While the Japanese company recently announced a new brand structure to be implemented across this year, TGR Haas F1 team will display the TGR branding throughout the season. That's weird. That's weird to me. Why would they separate it and then their main, biggest motorsport entry keep TGR? I don't know. Again, I would have way preferred if they were just called Toyota Racing. A Toyota Haas F1 team. Oh, it looks good though. It looks good though. Damn, son. Have Haas posted anything else? Nope. Typical Haas, man. Reveal the livery. They update their banner. They post a video. And then that's it. They're done. Done for the day. Done for the day. Anything on Insta, maybe? No, just the video in short form view. And then that's it. That's it. That's all we got. Yeah. Let's have a quick scroll of Twitter, actually, see if there's anything new. I'm sure the Aero freaks are already on it. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I really dig the side profile of the new Haas. Gloss finish and clean. I hope it's glossy in real life, though. A lot of teams like to prank you. Next stop, race suits. Oh, Ferrari better reveal their race suits, it seems. This front wing is the best thing ever. Wow, yeah, it looks so clean. Oh! Okay, we'll look at that in a sec. Haas have cooked with this one, I can't lie. Butte. Oh, my. I feel like AC/DC just goes so well with Haas. Yeah, I think they're smashed up. I think they've done well. I think they've done well. That was better. They're better than I thought, man. Better than I thought. Better than I thought, for sure. Does anyone know where I can watch the Audi reveal tomorrow? Audi will stream their reveal, I'm sure, on their socials. But we're going to be watching it on my Twitch and YouTube. So be sure to tune in tomorrow for that. Also tune in tomorrow morning for the Honda engine launch. A.O. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Apparently the Ferrari is going to have a lot more white this year. Yeah, it definitely seems like with their merch and their race suits so far. What I missed? You missed a banger. That's what you missed. You missed an absolute banger. Is there a time for Audi? Yes, 6 p.m. UK time. Although it's probably going to get leaked beforehand because they're letting fans see it early. And you know what that means. Nick's here. What is up, dude, above the stream? Better than 2025. Actually, yeah, let's do a direct comparison real quick. Haas F1 2025. Yeah, it's better than last year. Either way, it's definitely a fresher look. We have to keep in mind though that these are on a very good looking show car, and the cars might look uglier once we get to real life. Oh, that's a good comparison. We could compare 24, 25, and 26. So 24 was the monstrosity, full carbon, ugly ass looking thing. And then 2025, we had more white. Oh, actually, when you go from that to that, you're like, damn, it's definitely plainer with the white. This is the problem, right? White gets boring very quickly. White gets boring very quickly. As we saw with V-Carb last year, they revealed it. Oh my god, banging! And then, so when I actually compare that to this, I'm like, oh, that's actually really white. But I think with that angle, like, the car looks really good from that angle. Yeah. The thing is, like, that looks dominant, but, like, we don't want black. Black's, yeah. I don't know, put it this way. It's better, but just because it's fresher, for sure. It's better because it's fresher. White looks good under lights, but crap in sunlight. Bro, no, it's not better. The GR and Haas inscription don't look good together on the side. You don't like this? There's more black, it would be better. Look up 2023 Haas. Haas 2023 F1. Actually, yeah. Actually, to be fair now, looking at this, the 2023 car kind of cooks. Back in black. Because I hit the sack. Low-key, low-key. Ooh, that's a tough one. Because I think this is a better looking and more color to it. Which one do we prefer? They made the black, white, and... They made the black, white, and the white, red. Compare Red Bull front wing and Haas front. Wait, we'll do that in a sec. Cheers, I think I like this. I think I prefer this. Maybe it's just the shape of the car I prefer, but... I don't know. I think it's cleaner. This Haas reminds me of an Alpha Tauri. An Alpha Tauri, really? Nixian, Creaser, Tim Holmes Design. Thank you guys all for the follows. One of the stream. People definitely got too hyped. Seeing 10s and 9s is crazy to me. I mean, that's always going to be the case with fresh liveries. Again, the V-Carb livery, like, when it was revealed, I was shook because I did not expect red V-Carb to go white. But then as soon as that hype died down for like 2 minutes, I was like, okay, this is a great livery, but like, it's just a white livery. So yeah, seeing people be like, it's a 10, it's the best livery we've ever seen in F1. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, it's a white livery, guys. Calm down. And that kind of got stale over the course of the season. I think this will get I think this livery will definitely get stale over the course of the season for sure. But right now, it's clean. It's clean. This might end up being the worst livery of the year, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Again, I'd probably say now that I've looked at it a bit more and it's like my eyes have gotten used to it, I'm giving this a 7. This is like a solid 7. It's a clean, good, well-made livery, but it's nothing too crazy. And I think there's room for improvement. Like, I think the GR could have been bigger to fill up this gap. I think they maybe could have like whacked a sponsor there. Everything else is good though. Sylvia, what is up? What kind of livery doesn't get stale? I mean, true. A lot of liveries get stale over time. I'm not used to there being so much paint. Excuse me. No, you personally never get bored of white. Get sick of white liveries. Let's see how Ferrari's screw job the looks. V-Car Brother Boy personally had the possibility to be amazing, but kept tame. Is this livery confirmed? Yes, this is just released. Oxen, David the followed him. No number on the back. Oh, wait. Wait, that is a very good point. Do you not need a number on the back? Wait, what? Wait, you're right. Isn't there a rule you have to have the number on the back of the car? They will add it, but where are they going to add it? Huh. Someone who actually knows the answer to this. Someone who actually knows the answer. Wait, 37. Oh, it was just bent weird. Wait, that's a great point. Okay, someone who actually knows the answer. Is there a rule you have to have your number on the back, on the shark fin or the rear of your car? Because if so, where's the number? And if there is a rule, what are they going to change to fit it there? In before Haas rock up with a fucking massive shark fin. And there's just like 31.87. Previously, yes, sir. It has to be there. Huh. So are they going to bin off GR and put... Interesting. That's weird. That's weird. That is actually weird. Okay, do you actually what I actually think would make this livery better is if the Haas text was red. I actually think that would someone Photoshop it. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Copy image. No. Save image as desktop. Open with let's see my Photoshop skills, guys. Let's see my Photoshop skills. I actually have Photoshop on this PC now, so I can actually fucking... There's probably an unfinished version, maybe. That'd be typical Haas if it was. Hello? What's my PC doing? Object selection. No. Wait, magic wand. That's what I wanted. Oh, fuck off. This works, I guess. What? Fuck off! What? What, bruh? Okay, this is gonna be like shoddy as fuck, but we'll make it work. Okay, there's a few ways I could do this. I could just get my red pen and just paint it red. What red should I take? That one? I could just paint it red. Or I could do it a different way. Oh, that works. Oh, fuck, I missed that. One sec. Trick on me. Fuck off. What? Oh, fuck's sakes. Alright, ignore that point. Ignore that point. Can't be fucked dealing with that. We're just trying to get a gist of it anyway. I think that's way better. Is it? What do you think? Actually, that's better. Is it? Maybe if the red was... Wait. Let me do a darker red. I think if I go darker red, it will look better. I think it looks weird because of the lighting. Yeah. Even that's a bit too dark now. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like that. I think red's better. They should have cooked with the red. Black better? Nah. I think that's better. Looks meaner in black. Try red rims. Wait. Wait, just for funsies. How do I do this? Is it image? Adjustments. Selective color? Just for funsies. Let's select... How do I do this again? No. Image, adjustments, replace color. That's what I'm looking for. Let's grab all the red tones. Guys, this is a Photoshop course right now. What the fuck's happening? Whoa! Whoa, that's mean! I'm telling you, red is just a boring color. Fuck. Low key, purple slaps. Oh. What if you got like super vibrant, like neon? How many people are tuning into the stream right now? I think this is the actual livery. Guys, they've gone pink, guys. They've gone pink. Guys, that's a Photoshop lesson. Wait, how do I change? Can I do FFFB9E? Oh, I don't work. That's my color code. Oh, that's what I meant. FFF. Hello? What happened? What? It just... What's happened?
Ponden for Haas livery designer.
What the fuck? I've lost my cursor. I'm stuck. The fuck? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Anyways, I don't know. It just fucking crashed. Aspect, thank you so much for the 44-month resub, dude. I appreciate you coming with the prime, man. Thank you for supporting the stream as always. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I should be the livery designer for sure with those Photoshop skills. Mefrau, thank you for the follow, dude. Is this delivery? This is the actual one here. The other one I was just fucking around with. After checking 25 regs, driver numbers are only required to be visible from the front of the car and on the driver's crash helmet. Interesting. Is Haas going to be the first team, what, like, ever? No, the first team in a very long time, probably, to not have the number on the side of the car? That's very interesting. Oh my god, it's gonna be even harder to tell the difference between Ocon and Bamman now. Wow. Well, yeah, you got the T-cam. Oh, fuck. You got the T-cam, but... Do we need it? I feel like it should be a set thing. Who's 37? That's meant to be an 8, but it's just like... curved over, you know? Rank? What do I rank it? Oh, right now... Red Bull, V-Carb, Haas. Haas and V-Carb are very similar, but I'd put V-Carb above Haas. Can you maybe invert the black and white? I don't think I've got the skills for that. Should we give it a try? I was enjoying that Photoshop sesh. Let's open up Photoshop again. And then we'll look at this Audi stuff soon as well. Out of 10, I'd give it a 7. 7.5 actually. I give it a 7.5. All right, how do I invert the colors? Image adjustments. Image adjustments, replace color. Let's grab the white this time. Grab all the white tones. Oh, it's going to change the wheel fucking color as well. All right. What the fuck? Why isn't it changing it? Huh? What the fuck? Why didn't that work? I did so well with the red and then the white just sucked. Adjustments. Replace color. Should I try the black? The black. the black just gonna change the whole fucking screen. Yeah, the black's not gonna work. Post show. What? Why isn't this working anymore? I had a Photoshop Pro, so I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, try white rims. Yeah, I don't have the skills to do that, guys. I can change the bright color. I can't do that other stuff. Because I never remembered TCAM color. It used to be really easy back in the day because the yellow TCAM would almost always be for the second driver. But now the main driver gets the yellow TCAM, and now it's who's the second driver of a team. So, yeah. Okay, guys, my Photoshop skills end there. Yeah. Otherwise, it would take too much time. Anything else new on socials? Let's have a look. Could you ask ChatGPT to change the color? Ooh, is that possible? Oh, we got some different photos here. Ones that Chris Bedlin didn't post. Yeah, I really like the car from the front. I love the GR on the front wing. That's clean. Nice. Again, I wish the vents were like red. I think this needs something here. It's nice. Oh, wait, we need to do a comparison of the Red Bull and the Haas. Kill all matte liveries. 2 for 2 so far. Wait, what do you mean 2 for 2? We had 3 liveries, bro. Alright, let me get the... Oh, wait, Dr. Obbs, what's he got to say? Haas reveals the 2026 livery, now it's a clean design. This looks to me like a video made for a render, so I'm not going to taking too much stock in what I see, but the render shows their front wing actuator under the nose, which in my opinion most will use. That's some talk. I feel like a lot of people are very hesitant to talk about the cars because, like, you don't want to get too carried away with the show cars. Let's have a look at the Red Bull and compare it. Okay. I don't know why this image, this Red Bull image is like really low quality. But then if you go on the F1 page, it's high quality. It's weird. And then let me get the picture of the Haas and close that down now. Wait, what's that? What's that fucking what's that you versus the guy she wants, or whatever the fucking meme is? Like, holy crap. Anyway, sorry. Wow, look at the difference in the front wing. So the Red Bull has this kind of like arrow with this like My terminology is going to be bad here. Whereas they've also got this kind of arrow look, but maybe not as sharp. But then they've got these really big sticky Audi bits. Now, again, comment, shut up. I don't care. Every time I posted the Cadillac video, the Audi vid, the Red Bull launch on my second channel, and the comments are like, it's a show car. No one cares. I don't care. We can still talk about it, though. I know it's a show car. Shut up. But we're going to talk about it. Haas's stuff sticks out way more. And look, Haas have like a rounded nose. Red Bull's like drops down. Very different there. Red Bull have this thingy here with like 3 planes. Haas just have 1. Oh my god, the car's already looking so different. And yes, I know it's just a show car render, but still, they're looking very different already, which is really cool. So Red Bull have like a skinny shark fin, sorry. Haas have a pretty big one. Haas's side pod comes all the way back to almost the rear suspension. Red Bull's tails off pretty early. Similar suspension design on the rear. Whoa, Red Bull's rear wing looks flat as fuck. And then this is like, whoop. Haas have a bigger air intake. Holy. Red Bull's side pod intake is like back in line with the driver. Haas's is all the way up by the steering wheel. Damn, it's crazy how different these 2 cars are already. And yes, I know it's just fucking show car, but it's still interesting because, like, even if you look at the show cars between 2 teams, like previous years, they're still quite similar. You know what I mean? Ponden's in his happy place. Wait, what do you mean? Ponden having a valid crash out. This Haas build reminds me of Alpine 2025 big truck. Wait, big truck. Haas side pod reminds me of the old Ferrari. Imagine if Red Bull overtake the Haas during the race and see the 2 cars next to each other. That Haas is beautiful, man. That Red Bull livery is the best livery of all time. Honestly, if it looks like this IRL, which I don't think it does because we've seen the photo of it now IRL today. If it looked like this IRL, it would be top tier. But yeah, it's like you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. The side pods are small on the Haas, yeah. It'd be fucking embarrassing if Haas is faster than Red Bull. Well, anyone could be faster than anyone this year. It's new regs, you know what I mean? It's going to take teams time to get up to speed. All right, is there anything else to look at or talk about with Haas? Oof. They got different photos on different socials. That looks nice. Am I missing anything? We've looked at the livery. We've talked about the livery. We've done our own Photoshop design. We've looked at Twitter. We've got some other news to cover. We've talked about the Haas for an hour now, so. Am I missing anything, though, before I move on? That Red Bull livery is the best livery of all time. Whatever that. Audi driver helmets as well. Yeah, we got a lot of other teams to look at, but I just wanted to make sure we wrapped up with all the Haas stuff. Actually, let me look at Discord first, just to see if there's anything in here. I don't think there will be. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I mean, we kind of did our own look at this already, but honestly, comparing the 3, I think, yeah, this year's one's the best. I wish they did something here, man. Just make the TGR logo bigger. That would have solved all the problems. Oh, Ayumu, Ao Komatsu says it has the toughest preseason to date for Haas as the challenge is bigger to tackle the 2026 regulations as the smallest team on the grid. Are they the smallest team on the grid? Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah. Well, Sauber now have Audi. Shut up. Sauber's now Audi. And Cadillac has been throwing money. Well, Haas, maybe it sounds like you guys need to step your team up and get more personnel and invest more money and more resources into your team. Honestly, maybe this is a hot take. if I'm Formula One, I'm kicking Haas out of the sport. Don't even care. Like, F1's goal is to make the sport as best as possible and to make as much money as possible. And you've got Haas spending on the budget cap every single year. They've got the least amount of employees. They do the least amount for the sport. They have the worst merch. And you could have a big manufacturer or a big team, even Saudi, even fuck off everything else. You could have Saudi Arabia come in with an investment fund and invest millions into the sport, make a team that's going to compete at the front, hopefully actually care about their merch and their marketing. Except we've got Haas on the grid, just trying to fucking do as much as possible, the least as possible. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. I hate, like, don't be wrong, I love Komatsu, but this was the approach that Gunter took in 20 for years, which was like, before the season even starts, underplaying themselves and always like, we don't have the money, we don't have the budget, we don't have this, we don't have that. And it's like, I'm sorry, but like, I know you are probably limited to working with what you've got, but like, as the team principal, like, I don't know, bring in more sponsors, sell more merch, get more fans so you can have more money to spend. But I think it just comes down to Gene Haas and Haas CNC at the end of the day. They don't care. Even with Toyota coming in, they're obviously going to do better, but yeah, I don't know. Realistically, okay, ignoring a Saudi investment fund, which is probably the max fucking team to enter F1 if they do. Ignoring Saudi, what team would actually come into F1 and buy Haas? So obviously Cadillac, they wanted to come in and be their own manufacturer. Porsche say they're only going to buy a top team. They don't want to enter at the back of the grid. Yeah, Toyota, actually, to be fair, I think maybe there's a future where Toyota buy the whole of Haas. We don't need more sports washing in the sport. But this is the thing, though. Having events in Saudi, having sports in Saudi, that is sports washing, right? That is them using a sport to try... No, I just spilled my Red Bull! Fuck. One sec. Oh, it all collected in one little spot. Hell yeah. That was lucky. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, hosting events in Saudi, that's sports washing. A Saudi Arabia company coming into other countries or other sports and making it better. Yes, some people are going to argue that Saudi's ruined football with the amount of money and blah, blah, blah. But has Saudi ruined it, or are they just taking advantage of shit football rules, right? So my point is, I don't care what your thoughts are on Saudi Arabia as a country or sports washing, all that. It's the same as Aston Martin. You don't have to like Lance Stroll, but him coming in, he's made the team better. He's got more jobs, and we've actually got a competitive team on the grid. You know what I mean? And that's what Saudi could do for a team like Haas, where they come in, invest millions of dollars, more jobs, better team, another team at the front of the grid. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, if it's not Saudi, maybe Toyota is the most likely. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Now, no car company should acquire the team. F1 is already filled with car companies. But it's a car sport, though. You know what I mean? It is a motorsport at the end of the day. What company realistically, other than other than a Saudi Arabian investment fund and Red Bull, what team realistically would have the money and the interest in running a Formula One team? I'm not talking about a title sponsor. That's different, right? Like, but like what team, what company would actually want to, that isn't a car company, would actually want to run a Formula One team? No one has the funds nowadays. Yeah. And no one has the interest. Like, let's use Monster, for example. Does Monster want to throw $140 million plus, probably even more, $300 million a year, and invest all that time, money, effort, energy into running a Formula One team? Or would you rather just partner with Lando Norris and slap a Monster logo on a driver's helmet? Like, you know what I mean? Nike. The economics is okay now because they make money. And that's what I mean. We've only got three non-car brands on the grid. One is Red Bull, which have been in the sport for 20 plus years and invest in sports all around the world. The other is Haas, who is a NASCAR team, who have ran a NASCAR team for years, and a big metal making company, whatever the fuck they are. And then Williams, obviously, being an OG. What is it? What are they called? A garage team? Like a team that started as just a dude in his garage. Like, yeah. A black and lime monster car would slap. Virgin or any space car. Yeah, actually, Virgin. Actually, that's actually a good shout. Virgin would probably be a team that would be interested in maybe running like an F1 team. But I think they've done their F1 stint. Richard Branson's had enough. Weren't High Tech interested? So that's the thing. So High Tech was putting in a bid with Saudi, and Cadillac got it instead. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that is going to wrap up the Haas Porsche. Where's the video gone? Yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the Haas portion of the stream. We're going to stay live on Twitch. We've got to look at the new Audi merch, which I've not looked at yet. Ferrari are doing some teasers. We've got some other stuff to talk about, so stick around. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, though, come join us on Twitch. Again, we're going to stay live. But yeah, thank you guys all for joining me for the 2026 Haas launch, the third car launch of the year. Tomorrow morning, we've got the Honda engine reveal, and we've got the Audi car launch tomorrow night, so be sure to tune in for that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, like the stream. But yeah, again, we're staying live on Twitch, so come join us on Twitch if you're on TikTok or YouTube right now. Otherwise, YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow for the engine launch for Honda and the Audi car launch. Bye-bye!